Well, good morning, good morning. The caves yesterday was fantastic. What I didn't put on the video was we went down to these rocks. I'll show you tonight on that. But we're actually going today to visit the cathedral and the valldemossa, I believe. I'm not 100% sure what that is. I think we paid €65 each for this one. So it's all day tour of this one. I think you go around Palma as well, and you can do a bit of shopping and stuff like that. And yeah, so I love old buildings, love cathedrals. So stay with me, and I'll take you there, and you can have a look around yourselves on this. And yeah, you fancy hooking up this hotel in Cala Raja? I can't bloody say it. Club Cala Raja. A lot of people have given it like some bad reviews online, but for me, it's cheap and cheerful. It's I wouldn't say it was 4-star, but it gives you what you need. You know what I mean? Somewhere to get your head down, some lovely staff, food's nice, the entertainment's cracking, and then you've got everything out, literally out the door. You've got the shops, you've got quad biking, you've got jet skis, you've got scuba diving, you've got literally nightclubs, pubs, restaurants. Like, it's a really, really busy place, especially on the evening as well. Rammed on the night, isn't it?
Absolutely.
At 3 o'clock in the morning, there's still people, like families, and just walking about 3 o'clock in the morning. Walking dogs and, you know what I mean, kids playing in the parks, and yeah, 3 o'clock in the morning. It's quirky, but yeah, like I said, there's a hire. You can hire all sorts of you. It's literally as soon as you walk up that hotel, Club Cala Raja. Stupid motorbike. Yeah, so we're going on a tour again today, aren't we, Beck? So yeah, so just gonna go and get the bus, and then see what today's got in store for us. Catch us in a bit. Well, we have arrived. We've got a big ass. Look, we've got a big ass group of us. But check this out. This is the cathedral first. That looks amazing. Look at that. That is stunning. I don't want to bloody get lost today. But look at that. That's where we're going in that. Now that is a building in it, Beck. It's very, very busy here, so don't get lost, Beck. Let's go. Got to follow everyone.
Is she okay?
No, she's going to take us to the tourist information. Yeah, she's going to take us to the tourist information and show us our guide.
Yeah.
And then we're going to go in that big, massive cathedral there. And then we're going round the old city, was it? Valldemossa or something like that. Something like that. But yeah, I'll show you all about this place. Yes, we're in the middle of Palma at the moment, and yeah, it is manic. They also said to us, beware of pickpockets. They're everywhere, she said. So yeah, go on, want to try it? I'll punch them. Gonna them. Right. So yeah, I'm just gonna listen to what she says now anyway. Watch out for the pickpockets, Beck. Nah, I'm good. It's very, very busy here. And very, very warm. But look at this. Hey, there's a crocodile in there. Hey, there's a crocodile. Look at that. Can you see that crocodile in the water? Yeah, crocodile. Fuck swimming in there. Well, you wouldn't want to swim in there, would you? Fucking crocodiles in there. Yeah, we just got to fucking just sit around for about 15-20 minutes.
Yeah.
And then meet up with our guide. And then, yeah.
I can't wait to go.
It'll be small.
Yeah,
Yeah, but like a guided tour. That is amazing building that. The architecture on that is amazing. Oh, let's go and get a quick coffee or something. Yeah. Yeah, so like I was just saying there, it's Palma, like the city centre, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
You would get lost in it if you didn't know, wouldn't you?
Yeah. This is really, really busy.
Yeah, really busy. You can go and get yourself drawn like them, know where to make you like caricatures. I think everyone's just waiting there at the back. Huh? Is everyone just waiting there? Yeah, loads of caricatures like.
I've got all football tops.
Oh yeah.
Te mandan un técnico a uno a ver o ellos miran directamente de allá del...
Horse and cart carriages over there. Building on that. That is stunning. Massive cruise ships over there as well, because we're right in the dock as well. Yeah, so all that there is the ocean, and there's like big cruise ships there. They are massive, them cruise ships. Like, do you want to go over there and get a coffee, down?
I've got the hotel Tonga Suites 115. Then I've got Matcha Lima 3204, which is not here. Then
I just missed that on camera, but my guide was saying there, she says about the tourists. You see all the people petitioning over at the start of last year, but she was saying there, that's only like 3%. The rest of the whole islands in Spain, they want the tourists, they need the tourists. She used to do big tour guides of like 35 plus, now she's doing like 10. And there's small like towns as well have closed and they've had to like go bankrupt because of the tourists have like diminished, but they want you to come back. So that 3% who protest saying they don't want tourism and all, obviously idiots, aren't they? Only takes a couple of people to ruin this fucking nice thing. Sorry about swearing there. Yeah, really gets on me there. Fucking people on the soapbox there. One of them, innit? This place is absolutely beautiful.
This building's stunning.
Yeah, we're still walking around the whole city, to be fair, which is amazing. Tattoo shop over there. Because we're on a guide, I can't like just venture off, and show you other things. My eye can see amazing sights. So yeah, if you ever travel, come to Palma. It is a beautiful city, absolutely massive, but it is stunning, absolutely stunning. You could easily get lost, easily. Again, get yourself a guide. It's not that expensive.
oh, the Palma promenade, which is mostly 5 kilometers long, is brand new, okay, from the last century, the 70s. They decided to build it because of the touristic boom and also for the need of the tracks from that part of the island to arrive easily to the port, okay, shorter way to arrive to the port. So that's why. And there was an artist, you may have heard this name, Juan Miro. Do you know him? I'll explain you about him later. He's a very important one, guys. Well, he told the government, oh my God, you've robbed the essence of our cathedral. It was a cathedral reflected into the sea. We need to do something. So they decided, guys, to build this lake. This is a fake lake. Oh, be careful. It's not dangerous, just scary. This lake is a fake one, guys. But it's connected to the sea by an underground tunnel. So our cathedral is nowadays reflected into seawater. Okay? Come with me. Oh yeah. They are getting so strict at the cathedral with the bags. So your bags need to be covered. Are yours? Like yours? Yeah, your bag is it because you're wearing a t-shirt. Yours as well. Maybe. How's yours? I think it's okay. You've got this. You're perfect. And can I see your bag? They could say something, but have you got something on the back to cover yourself? Maybe with your husband's bag. Yeah, it will be fine, I think so. Yeah, come with me.
Quick question.
Yeah.
That crocodile
Yes.
is not alive, no?
No. Guys, this crocodile is brand new. I promise you. It's been here for like maybe now 15 days. I think they're gonna remove it. It was like a joke from someone. So it's not even from the government or something like that. It's just there and I think they are going to remove it. Yeah. Well, now This is the old wall of the city, guys, built in the 17th century. I want you to appreciate this type of stone because it's a very special one and it's from the island. We take it from the island. We still use it while the whole cathedral was built up with this stone. The name is Mares. It's a very expensive one, so if you've got loads of money and you build a house here, I'm sure you will use this somewhere, okay? I don't know how haven't we finished it yet, because we still use it. Well, loads of houses, loads of monuments in Mallorca are built up with this, and the island is not that big. But we still use it, we still have it. I'm sure it's gonna be finished soon.
Sorry. It's quite entertaining, isn't it? Very entertaining. The crocodile is not alive.
This is not a lake, but it's the last one. I promise you this is not a lake store. Well, this lake was not a lake before. As I told you, the sea used to arrive till the old wall. So it entered to the palace through this Arabic style 18-meter arch that went over there. But then they built another wall, so now it's not anymore connected to the sea when they built the promenade, okay? Well, this was the private port of the Caliph. So if there were threats from other parts of the island, he would escape from his private port, obviously. And well, it was opened till last autumn, but it rained a lot. Then suddenly they closed it, and every time someone from the town calls here, we ask them, are you gonna open it again or what? And they say nothing. It's a pity because it was a very, very beautiful place to appreciate the palace from the ground. But anyways, if you come in maybe 5 years, I'll see you again and I'll show you. Well, guys, now I want you to see this man with this amazing booty. He's got an amazing booty. And you're gonna guess what this man represents. Come with me. He's not the sexy version of Rafa Nadal, guys. Yeah. Who do you think this is, guys? No one? Whatever, brainstorm, guys. Loads of people say that. No, he's not David. You cannot read it. No. Well, I told you that we were conquered by the Romans, the Arabs, and the Christians, but they were living here before. They were the originals at the island. Balearic slingers. The sling is what he has in his hands. They used it to throw stones at the battles to attack their enemies, okay? They used to bring always 3 slings with them, depending on the distance and the size of the stone they were going to throw. And they were very famous warriors because of their good technique, amazing technique. Why? Because from 3 to 4 years old, their mothers used to put their foot up on the trees until the foot wasn't on the floor, they couldn't eat. They needed to throw the stone to the foot and throw it down to the floor. So, would you eat? Do you think you would be good with this sport to eat or not? Well, no worries. So, I have practiced this sport and I can tell you I'm very bad at it, but we still practice it. Only a few person in the island, but yeah, it's very difficult, guys. Well, they were known as Balearic slingers. And when they were living here, the Romans wanted to conquer us, but they couldn't. Because every time they were trying to arrive, obviously by boat, they were throwing stones at the boats, so they were making holes and they were sinking. Always sinking, never arriving. So there was a man, his name was Quinto Cecilio Metelo, who decided to put animal skin all around the boats. And that's how they managed to arrive and conquer the island. I'm not gonna bother you today with dates, guys, but this is very easy and important one. When the Romans arrived here was in 123 before Christ, okay?
Any idea how far this thing they were throwing the stone?
No ideas, but I'm sure very far because they were here in the island, like in the land and throwing at the sea. So yeah. Well, they were known as Gymnasian Islands and not Balearic Islands. Why? Gymnasian means naked. As you can see, he's not naked, but they were fighting like this with no protection, zero protection. So, when the Romans arrived here and used them at the battles, where do you think that they were fighting? At the front or at the back of the Roman exércit? Where, guys? Front or back? Whatever, say something.
The back.
Back, no, at the front, receiving all the impacts. Yeah. Well, let's go, guys.
Showing probably that they do not.
Very, very knowledgeable. As if the kids had to get their own food out the trees. The mum and dad won't feed them until a slingshot and like, well, that's how they got the food. Very smart. Oh, look, beautiful. Absolutely, someone's playing. Oh, look at that. That is gorgeous. Very busy. You just see loads of amazing sights. It's absolutely stunning. If you like architect, it is right up my street. This. I've even left Becky behind there somewhere. Absolutely beautiful.
Welcome to the King Gardens. But they were not as they look like now. They were very different. What happened? Around 300 years ago, they decided to remove them and build here a luxury hotel, luxury cinema, and luxury theater. So loads of luxury, but no more gardens next to the palace. And so the government last century decided to rebuild them, following the Arab style as the Arabs conquered the island, and Moroccan style with that columns with things on the top that is called pergola. These pergolas are very famous and authentic from the island, okay? And next to it, all these trees are orange trees, the little ones. As you may know, here in Morocco we've got the best oranges, so you need to try them, okay? Orange juice, ice cream from orange, amazing, guys. Well, this street here was not a street before. It was a torrent when the king used to live at the palace. A torrent, do you know what is a torrent? It's kind of a river, but with water only when it rains a lot. In Morocco, we've got no rivers, only torrents, okay? So there was a very big rain, loads of the part of the population living in the city died, and they decided to change the course of it. So now it's not anymore in the city center. So this street now is the principal one. It's called Born Avenue, B-O-R-N. Keep that in mind because it's a good place to go shopping, bars, restaurants after the tour, okay? If you're in Palma. Now, anyone from England?
Yes.
Yes? Okay, so at the end of it, if you want to go shopping, of course, at the end, at the left, there's a shopping center called El Corte Inglés, similar to Harrods, but with Spanish brands, okay? Let's go, guys.
The architect, I keep saying that, but look at it. Absolutely just beautiful. Come on, I want to get back up to her. Bet you went on a different tour. She got lost and went on a different tour. I said I lost her. You went on someone else's tour. That's amazing. Yeah, she's amazing, isn't she? Amazing. Right, we're going through this part now. We haven't. Ooh, the steps. What size is a big panda bear? Big Kung Fu panda.
So guys, now I want you to smell. It smells normal, isn't it? Well, this was a very stinky place during the medieval era, because right here they were hanging the heads of the criminals that were killed. Why? Well, the population was totally analphabet, so it was a way to tell them, if you do not follow the rules, okay, you will end up like this, okay? Well, what about the kids in the city? They were here, very happy, waiting for the heads to fall down to play football with them. And what about us, adult population there? Well, we would collect the rests and put them at home as decoration, but as lucky charms. Yeah, because they were really scared, so that was like a lucky charm, okay? Now, any Americans at the group? No? Well, here we've got an American lady. Her name is Nancy. I present you this lady, which doesn't seem like a lady, I know. Well, she's on a statue from Alexander Caldera, present to the city. And we say that's a woman because it's made up of triangles. Triangles in contemporary art represent the lives of the women. So that's why it's an American woman. Nancy.
That sounds like panda. Yeah, look at that. Sounds like.
I bet you have boyfriends in there. Put all the horses.
I don't know. Oh, cool. Yeah, I definitely recommend to get a guide. Obviously, you learn a bit more when you get a guide, don't you? Amazing.
But they didn't have, they were really poor, they didn't have money, so nothing to play with. And they were using the heads, imagine. We're so lucky right now, guys. So, what about this statue? I told you about Juan Miró before, the artist who said to the government to build a lake and the cathedral was now again reflected into the sea. So he's the one who built this statue. And I want you to guess what this statue represents. Brainstorm, guys. What is this? Very easy.
Something outside the box.
No.
No?
Like that.
No, guys, this is a woman. This time, the Spanish version of a woman. It is a monument to women by that artist, Juan Miró. And it represents that if a woman is not pregnant at the moment, she's thinking about having babies, and if not, she already had them. I'm not agree at all with this theme, but he's my favorite artist. Well, he was born in Barcelona, but married to a Mallorcan woman. So he used to live here, okay? His art gallery is here, and it's the place where they used to live. He was inspired by things he found at home, as you said, a neck for the head, and the used bar of soap for the body, okay? Of the town, just again to show everyone that this was a place only for important people for rituals. That's why they wanted all the buildings to be amazing. Well, as I said, it was built at the 19th century neo-Gothic style.
Big Gothic building. A big Gothic building. That is amazing. Boom.
now today is that I want you to meet the giants of the city, which are them. We've got some more, but as they are doing some renewings, we've got only these two here today. And well, why do we use them? Well, all the towns in the island, all the municipalities have their own giants. In Palma, we've got these two that represent the famous of the city. We use them when it's festivity. There's a very strong man who goes inside of them, puts them on their shoulders, and they walk around the city with the music band. Okay, it's really nice to see if you're here on festivities, guys. Well, what about the crocodile here? We were talking about another one, but this is a very special one for us. It also goes outside on festivities. So this crocodile was arrived here by accident during the medieval era by boat, okay? So they had never seen a crocodile before and they thought that was a dragon. This is not a legend, guys, this is the real history. And we still got this crocodile. They killed him and petrified. So it's next to the cathedral, there's a museum where you can visit him. We call it Denekoko. It's a little difficult to understand, but yeah, Denekoko. Let's go, guys.
Fucking amazing. Amazing. Very educational.
Well,
man.
guys, that clock right there, you can barely see in here. Well, this is a very important clock for the city, as here we celebrate New Year's Eve. How do we celebrate it? Well, so 12 seconds before 12 o'clock, it starts making a sound. So each second it makes a sound. And each second we need to eat a grape. 1 grape per second. If you do that behind a table, then you will be the luckiest person in the world. You need to try that.
That's really good.
And then obviously we started drinking as everywhere. The best part, right? Well, about the olive tree right there. Oh, sorry. We're going to stop here. About that olive tree, which is a very special one. Well, guys, if you go by carriage, which I could understand because you're on vacation, but do not listen to their histories. They will tell you loads of lies. One of them is the age of this tree. They will tell you the tree is today 100 years old, then tomorrow 1,000, the other day 2,000. No. Specialists say that this tree is around, more or less, we cannot know exactly if we don't cut it, and obviously we're not going to cut it, it's more or less 600 years old, okay? It grew up at the Tramontana range. We've got 2 main ranges here, Levante and Tramontana, and the Tramontana one is a World Heritage Site, okay? So it's a very important place, we preserve it, okay? So it grew up there, and it was a present to the city in 1999. But they decided to bring it here, of course, and as they didn't know if it was going to survive or not, in 2003 they saw that it survived and they named it as a special protected tree from the island. Okay? No. Well, yeah, obviously it does, but we do not use the fruit. We were using it before to produce your oil, because it's very famous here from here. But no. For a carriage to pass with no problem, obviously, and also for 2 women to pass with their dresses, the typical ones, together without touching each other.
This is how they measure.
Very busy.
Yeah, but we're all the time like at the back of this group. I don't know how they manage to do that, but today it's incredible.
Well, we're now, guys, going to visit a typical interior yard, okay, an interior garden. All these buildings at the old town used to be palaces. These palaces were built following the Mallorcan manor house style.
Didn't see that all.
Okay guys, I explain you the Mallorcan manor house style. It means that at the first floor they were building an interior garden like this one. Then first floor with big balconies, the place where the owners used to live. And then at the top, just at the very top of the facade, before the cornice, there are like little windows like this. This is the place where the servants used to stay, last floor with little windows, okay?
Best view in town.
Yeah. We're now going to enter here, and I'll explain you the structure of the garden, the interior garden. So, a porch, first of all. Why? To park the carriage. And then, if the interior yard was as big for the carriage to turn around and leave the owners right at the stairs, it meant that they were very important. But why? Why couldn't they walk through there? Well, there's a curiosity. So this interior yard, even if it was paid by the owners, it was public and part of the street. The private property started at the first step. So they didn't want to walk at the same place as the poor people, and that's why they wanted the carriage to leave them there.
So the people were allowed to come
Yes,
inside.
till the first step. Yeah. And so guys, you will see that all these palaces have a shield. This shield represents the name of the family, okay? This one, for example, is now an office from the government. And they all receive a name, okay? This was from the family Oms, so Can Oms. We still use this prefix, which means the house of. So, my name is Marga Mas, my surname. If I was owning a house here, Can Mas, the house of the family Mas, okay? Gardens. If you like visiting gardens, you can visit these ones, but I promise you that they are not worth it. These are like 3 trees, 2 benches, and you've seen everything. So I don't recommend you guys to come here and visit them. Well, if we were looking at the old town from the sky by a drone, by a map, whatever, we would see that the streets, they do not follow an order. They are like a labyrinth. That's because of defensive reasons. This way, if the pirates were entering the old world, they could get lost easier.
Don't mind the pirate story.
They tried to escape, but they couldn't. So they were here petrified, and they are alerting other evil spirits not to enter. That's why we say that inside you can breathe loads of tranquility, loads of peace, okay? But for real, they are here for the water. Things, okay? The palace and the temple, the cathedral. Well, this palace is now half-half from the government and the royal family. It is a museum that you can pay for visiting, and when the royal family are here, which they are now for a sailing competition, they come every summer, but while the Queen doesn't like Mallorca, so they stay here only 3 weeks, and they've got a palace for them, not this one, another one, the Marivent Palace, where they sleep. It is a very private one, so we cannot visit it. But this one we can, and here they only celebrate their meetings, reunions, and they've got an office to work.
So you said the Queen doesn't like Mallorca.
No, she hates it. Because of the humidity, her hair goes everywhere, and she doesn't like it anymore.
No, there's.
The mother from the king, so the queen before, she lives in Mallorca. She loves it.
Look at that. Oh my god. That is stunning. That is massive. Look at the statues and in the I'm lost for bloody words.
It needed to be rebuilt. Why? Because in 1851 there was ago, I think 3 years ago, we can only receive 3 cruises per day because of the pollution and also because the city was crowded, okay?
All the big cruise ships over there. We've seen them when we walked in, didn't we? This place is beautiful.
So much history here,
Yeah.
isn't it?
It's absolutely amazing, isn't it?
Horses going by.
What a place. What an absolute place. So is that over the thingy wall there? I'm gonna have a check over there, see if that's that water. Oh, it is. It is. Look at that behind me, that's stunning. But yeah, so that was down there earlier. Look at that. Amazing! Look at that behind me though. That is fucking incredible. Well, we're going in there now. How amazing is that?
It's good.
Huh?
Gorgeous.
It's huge.
Straight line.
Look at that. Oh, the Last Supper. The Last Supper. Wow. Wow. Oh my days. Wow. Wow. Absolutely stunning. Look at the stained glass windows.
Okay, guys.
Oh
We're
my
now going
God.
to look around, and first stop will be at the back.
Wow. I wonder how many times I'm going to say wow. Look at that. That is stunning. Wow. Oh my God. Wow. Huh?
Look at the pen.
I know. Yeah, this is unreal, isn't it?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
How we catch up with the group. Wow. How did you? Unbelievable. Look at them paintings. Oh my God. That is something else, that. Wow. Just blew my mind, this. Absolutely blew my mind. No, I'm lost. Oh yeah, I think I've lost the group. Oh, look at this shot here. Look at this shot. This must have took ages to build. With all the seating as well, they must still do like masses here. Them cathedrals I went in Faro, they were stunning, but this just blows my mind, and wow, this is just unreal. Absolutely huge.
Have a seat around here.
Se dejaban las láminas muy
Ja, so. Höher noch, Markus. Ja.
Geht dann ganz kleines bisschen rechts, nach da, ganz klein. Aber noch einmal.
I'm not often speechless, but this is like amazing detail in every little piece. Like even like in stuff like this. Look, that's all carved out of stone. Yeah, I've just videoed that one earlier. It's absolutely amazing place. Yeah, so if you're in Palma, definitely, well, you can't miss it, to be fair. It's absolutely huge, yeah. Them paintings, I've just videoed this one, it's absolutely stunning. Look at this. It's amazing. Absolutely. It's just everywhere you look. There's just detail after detail after detail. Oh. When I went in the cathedrals in Faro, they were made of like a plaster of Paris. In there, it's solid stone that has been carved. Look at this. Right, so next stop is I'm going to go and get a beverage and then meet back at the meeting point because we're going around the old city next. So yeah, I only thought we did that, but we haven't. Yes! Result! Oh, it's just breathtaking. Absolutely breathtaking. Well, I've got to say that cathedral behind me here is amazing. Absolutely stunning, isn't it? So, quick pint before we now go to Palma, somewhere like that, isn't it? Which is the oldest town, oldest village. So I'll show you around that as well. So yeah, it's been cracking. And for the price, it wasn't too bad, was it?
Yeah.
I think
That guide was amazing.
Yeah, the guide was amazing. Do a review. Yeah, we're going to do a review online now because she was amazing, as you'll have just seen on the video. I didn't record all of it, but she was so knowledgeable. She was only 22 as well. Very, very smart. And yeah, so keep smiling, keep the faith. Gosh, I love this place. Love Palma. Palma's really busy, and a beautiful, beautiful town. Well, city, sorry. Well, we're in Valldemossa. It's supposed to be the oldest town in Mallorca. As we drive through there, the buildings look amazing here as well. So I'm walking about with no top on. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to yet, but it's too bloody hot. So yeah, let's check it out. That's our lovely guide. Where's my missus? Where's Becky's dog? Oh, there you are, Beck. Oh, it's a warm one. Very, very warm. I'm exhausted, are you?
Yeah, I'm excited.
We walked all day. I'm exhausted. I'm not sure if I'm on the top off or not, but it's too bloody hot. Quite busy here as well, isn't it? Yeah. Loads of coaches just pulled up. It was half an hour away from Palma. I don't know what flights we're going to see here.
Bueno,
But I believe they give you...
listen. Vacances acaban à l'autre côté, sous les arbres à ombre. 1540 over there, yes, in the shade. There we meet again, yes, in the shade. Okay, we can start going. Vamos a atravesar por acá.
This place is beautiful as well. .35 degrees here.
Je vous parler de la brioche de valldemossa. Ça, hein? Ici, c'est pas cher. À 5 euros, vous pouvez manger la brioche, un cappuccino ou la glace d'amande. I have told you about this cake, typical of Valldemossa. This is a small cake. Here you can have for €5 a coffee and it's not expensive.
Nice,
yes?
nice.
And here's another
The famous cake.
I don't know whether they will
Famous
have
cake
all
back.
that open. And the third floor, there are the paintings of the artist Paul Bardolet de Valldemossa. Ici, il y a une galerie
Ah, yeah.
à la troisième étage.
Ah, in that gallery.
Si il reste ouvert, vous pouvez...
Yeah, apparently there's a monastery here, so we'll be hooking that up. Love it, absolutely love it. Getting some strange looks because I've got no top on. It's too hot, I'm not putting it on, it's too bloody hot. But yeah, it's far too hot. I think I'm the only one walking about with no top on as well. Yeah, fuck it. Fuck it. Yeah, it's lovely though, absolutely, it's lovely. It's gorgeous, isn't it?
Baroque du siècle XVIII, Saint Bartholomé. Et à gauche, il trouve la ruelle où est la maison natale de la Catalina de la Salle. And here is the parish church. It's from the 18th century and it's Baroque. And on the left is the birth house of Catalina Thomas. It's a very narrow street. Ça c'est la route si on a pris pour arriver à la ville. Mais auparavant, on a pris ça et on voit là-bas. Et encore, il y avait seulement un chemin sur In the time of September,
What a fantastic view that is, isn't it? That's absolutely amazing. Amazing. The only thing about these guides, sometimes you end up like the sheep, you know, just following the crowd, do you know what I mean? And you miss out on a lot of it, but you do learn more. But yeah, you do miss out on certain bits, because there's certain buildings I want to see back there as well, so I'm going to hit them back, because you get like a couple of hours free time as well, so I'm just going to be mooching through the streets and do a bit of vlogging like that, and yeah, show you some old buildings. I'm right in my element here. Absolutely love it, love it. What do you reckon, Beck? Gorgeous. What do I always say? Keep smiling and look at that. Keep the faith. That is absolutely beautiful. That monastery there was built in the 1800s and it still never got finished. And right next door to it is Chopin's piano. It was too expensive to take it all the way back to France, so he left it here, and they built like a little like museum thing around it. It's an amazing place.
It's a garden. It's a garden, yes. And it's public now, and if you want to take a look, and on the right there's the public toilet.
Chopin Museum now.
Come with me, I'll show you another place, and then you have free time.
Yeah, check this out. See this here? Can you see that little fountain? And one at the back here. I'll let 2 seconds. All the water here and the water here. Well, it comes all the way from the mountains, and years ago, when people used to come through with donkeys and mules and horses, they'd bring them into the town where they could drink, but now obviously they don't. So, but the water still comes down from the mountains. It's like fresh as you can get, and in this heat, it's absolutely to die for. It's absolutely fantastic. Oh, right now, I think that's the end of the tour anyway. So, I'm just gonna now mooch around and do some videos and get some food and maybe a drink. But yeah, it's a lovely, lovely little village. This lovely village. At every angle, you're seeing different new things. Yeah, so as soon as I get something to eat, something to drink, and then I'm gonna try and venture around and see some different viewpoints. But yeah, this is lovely. It's half an hour away from Palma. Yeah, I think I'm here for about 2 hours, maybe 3 hours I think it is, not 100% sure, I forgot. So yeah, I'm back on the main strip now, where I first shown you, with these behind me, look. This is like the main strip that goes right through. It's not that big, to be fair, well, it doesn't look that big at the moment. So yeah, I'm going to recharge this battery anyway, and I'll hook you back up soon. Yeah, check this out. So I've just come into the shop, right? €2, right? And then you can try before you buy. So cognac, banana, all kinds of drinks. Let's try this one first. What the fuck do you do it? No, doesn't work this one. Banana. Oh yeah. Oh shit. Right, 20% booze. Oh. Next one is fig.
Ich glaube, mit Schnaps ist besser, ne?
Ugh. That's nice. Not this one. Ugh. Right, what's the next one? Oh. I'll try coffee cream. Coffee cream. Oh, that was disgusting. Okay, yeah, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 23 shots you can do for €2. I think you're not supposed to do this much, like, but I'm going to try a Moscow one. Moscatel. Oh, my hands are wet. Bottoms up. Oh no. That banana one was the best one, to be fair. That was disgusting. Right, so Coca cream, I'll try this one. Ah, Napoleon brandy. Not good, this one. Good. The coffee one better.
Apricot.
Cocoa cream, this one. I'll try this one.
Am mai văzut eu unul care merge spre vin, ceva. Nu, pentru că nu suntem în mare.
I like the banana one. The banana one, really good.
Autentic locului, dacă luați.
And a seed, no. What's this one? Madrina. So it's this one. No. I think that banana one's the best one. Well, I think I've drank too fucking much there already. So, I'm just going to drop this somewhere. Where do you put these glasses? Just leave the glass there, maybe. Right, well that was entertaining. I only done about 5 shots there. No, the banana one was the best one. But €2 and you'd get pissed off that, wouldn't you? That was alright, that. So what shop this anyway? Right, so this shop here is in this one here. Bodegas Gangrotto Souvenirs. That's not a bad score, that. €2. Just drink fucking loads of shots. Yeah. Some of them were 20%, some of them was 30%. Fucking ridiculousness. So that's on the main strip there. Oh, it warms the cockles of your belly, like. Definitely warms the cockles of your belly. Right, need some food. Well, we've just went for a little drink there in the local place behind us. The tour for this place, for me, I'd say no.
Yeah,
Would you?
I would come by yourself.
Yeah, and then you can just mooch about then,
it's
can't you?
absolutely beautiful, but I think it's worth just coming and spending the time by yourself than a guide.
Because it seems like you're on a time scale all the time.
Yeah.
So now we're sat waiting at the bus stop, but we've got to wait for everyone else to come back. But again, I wanted to go and see the church down at the bottom, but then she says it's a longer walk. But then if I walk down there, I'm not sure if I would have got back in time. So you're always on the time scale, aren't you?
Yeah.
With the tour. The first tour, which the
was
cathedral was
amazing.
bang on, absolutely amazing. But if you come to Valldemossa, the oldest village, then maybe just come on your own. It's half an hour from Palma, or if you're going to just do a day trek here anyway. But yeah, I don't think you need a guide on this one.
No.
At all. Because she was literally just like, oh, this is this, move, let's go. What about this? No, go.
Yeah.
Next one, no, go. Now you've got an hour, no, fuck off and figure shit out. So we could have done that on our own, to be fair.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't normally gripe, but yeah, it wasn't.
Not so much a gripe, it's just something I wouldn't tell other people.
Yeah. I'm not recommending it, yeah. Perfect. Keep smiling, keep the faith. Lovely village though.
Beautiful.
It's an absolutely stunning village. But again, I don't think you just need the guide.
La Sierra de Tramontana
We're back on the bus,
fue
back to
nombrada
Palma,
Patrimonio de la
half an
Humanidad
hour,
por la UNESCO
then 2 hour back to Cala de Regia.
por el paisaje,
Well, I just wanted to show you this out the window when we
supuesto, pero
come round.
también por las
I didn't get to film it earlier, so I want to show you on the
historia
way around.
que encierran estas
Beautiful.
montañas. Ahora pasaremos por Valldemossa, this beautiful town,
Look at that.
Valldemossa.
That is absolutely stunning.
La Chartreuse À gauche, l'église paroissiale à droite. There's the parish church, la iglesia de San Bartolomé. Dos colinas, deux collines. There are two hills. And we have been in front of the watchtower. There was a mirador on devant la tour de garde.